Ministry of Information and Communication has engaged key stakeholders on the National Cybercrime Bill. National Olympic Committee (NOC) in a press conference updated journalists on 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games. Now covered on July 30, 2020, has screened the first commercial flight at the Lunge Airport. Now for the full news with Maria Tudukure.
Hello and welcome to Newswatch Online TV News Hour with me, Maria Tudukure. Whilst we're here, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button below, which is the red button. As pupils write their National Primary School Examination (NPSE), heads of schools have this morning assured COVID-19 safety measures for pupils taking the exams. They said mandatory hand washing, social distancing, and the use of facial masks were assured in order to complement government's effort against COVID-19 fight. Yusuf Saidu Bangura has more details.
On her part, acting principal of the St. Joseph Secondary School, Rachel Parker, said before the exams, the government gave them Veronica buckets, hand washing soaps, thermometers, and other equipment to ensure that pupils follow the preventive measures.
Well, before then, the government gave us buckets, hand washing buckets, soap, thermometer, and other equipment. We have 13 schools with a total number of 634 pupils.
The councillor of Ward 433, Constituency 126, told Newswatch that she was part of the monitoring team.
I am a monitoring the exam. Since we all understood that education is one of the devolved functions of the council for both primary and GSS. So every year when they have the National Primary School Examination, we were given, materials. First of its kind, given materials to come and give the children, before the exam. They gave us learning materials.
According to Mami Mansare, a parent, the reason why she handed out around the school compound waiting for her child was to motivate him and to give him confidence that he will pass the exam.
Car with me. You see, if you car with me, you make her get more zeal. You can support her. So I go to make her get more zeal. For waiting with each other.
Reporting for Newswatch Online TV, I'm Yusuf Saidu Bangura.
National Olympic Committee (NOC) in a press conference updated journalists on 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games, which is to be held on 23rd July 2021 in Japan. Abdallah Fawondo has more details on the story.
The Tokyo Olympic Game is said to be one of the biggest sporting events in the world. The game would have started since the 23rd of this July, but they were postponed to begin on the 23rd July 2021 because of the COVID-19, which caused difficulties to the sport family. Joseph Nyande, Secretary General of the National Olympic Committee, when delivering a statement, started with a historical background on the postponement of some sporting activities.
In 1896, made all the statement 1894 because due to his perception, a Frenchman, was problems and that kind. When the games were being held, when there was war, there were always a truce was always declared, and this was done in Athens. So now today, from 1896 to this point, there have been certain Olympic Games that were not held, maybe due to the First and Second World War and that kind of thing.
UNICEF Cabo gave general updates of the game and the qualifications and requirements for athletes.
In September 2020. So therefore, we are urging all of them to look at their passports. The most important thing for associations, you have to look at the passport. They must be valid up to March 2022. I mean, any passport that is not valid before March 2022 is not good for these games. Have the recent passport pictures. For those in weight class associations, please ensure that the athletes meet the required weight that they were registered for in 2019. There were athletes registered for some associations, the required weights. If the athletes have changed their weights, body weight, it means they are no longer qualified for registration.
Reporting for Newswatch Online TV, I am Abdallah Fawundu.
Cyberbullying is one of the activities that is common on social media, and it has caused a lot of emotional disturbances. To make sure that this issue is laid to rest, the Ministry of Information and Communication has engaged stakeholders on the National Cybercrime Bill. Let's go take a look.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Yes. Mr. Minister.
Assets, and by creating a conducive policy environment for investment, we equally become exposed as other countries to issues relating to cybercrime and cybersecurity. That is a growing threat to national, regional, and international peace and security. The threat of cybercrime is growing in Africa, and the number of cyber attacks is witnessing alarming growth, especially from the ECOWAS region. Most frequent forms of what is considered a cybercrime in Sierra Leone are hacking of Facebook pages, like the Honorable Minister Cabo rightly alluded to, defamatory articles or remarks made online, sandbox fraud, and revenge porn. I know, sir, NATCOM is particularly interested in the sandbox fraud aspect of cybercrime.
By him or a law officer. Because as it is now, any police officer anywhere could just make such application. And we all know how toxic is our society. I don't want to go into all of that. But for us to provide safeguards in legislation, I will have to actually give all of us 100 years, 50 years, 100 years to come. We have to be very more specific. So
let's go for a quick commercial break. We will be right back.
Are you looking for a place where you will have fresh poultry eggs? Well, your worries are over. Reef Poultry Eggs is here to satisfy you. Visit us at 28 Charlotte Street, Freetown, or call 079-368959. We do wholesale, retail, and home delivery service. Reef Poultry Eggs, your place to be. Where do you go every time I touch you?
Welcome back. I am Maria Tudukwe, and this is Newswatch Online TV News Hour. Just after the government of Sierra Leone has lifted the ban that was placed on commercial flights to and through the country to combat the spreading of the COVID-19, NACOVAC on July 30th, 2020 has screened the first commercial flight that landed at the Lunge Airport. Let's go take a look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for this edition of Newswatch Online TV News Hour. Thank you very much for joining us. I have been your presenter, Maria Tudukure. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, which are all Newswatch Online TV SL. Once again, I have been Maria Tudukure. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay healthy. Goodbye.